Hello! Today we're going to be doing a standing and energizing yoga flow, and I'm so excited that you're here to join me. So we're going to start with feet hip width distance apart, getting straight into it today. Shoulders roll back and down, reach up through the crown of the head. We're just going to start by shaking out the wrists, just some light flicks. And we'll slowly take that movement up the body. So when you're ready, we're going to bend the elbows as well, keeping the body nice and loose. Just starting to shake that energy around. Lovely. And when you're ready, maybe taking that up into the shoulders as well. Lovely. Nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Lovely. Let's bring some swings into the arms. So you can start small here. You can stay small if you want to, or start to increase those movements, bringing your arms up in line with your shoulders, taking them as far back as you can. Lovely. Let's try and take those up a little bit further. Lovely. Let's inhale as we lift the arm. Exhale down. You can go slow with the breath if you need to, and either keep going as you are, or we'll bring some bounces into the knees as well. Lovely. Getting that body moving nice and warm. Lovely. Perfect. Let's exaggerate that movement a little bit more. We're going to inhale as we reach up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Perfect. Maybe a little nod with the head as well. Let's take 3 more. Perfect. Roll back up to standing. Have a little roll out of the shoulders. We're going to take some half sun salutations now. So a similar movement. Feet are hip width distance apart. As you inhale, we reach the arms up to the sky, big stretch up. As you exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips, release into our forward fold. So let go of the head, shoulders, arms. Maybe take a little sway on this first one here. We're going to pick up the pace in a moment. As you inhale, we come to a halfway lift. Hands to shins or thighs. Crown of the head reaches forward into a flat back. As you exhale, just as we did before, we're going to soften the knees, swing the arms back. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, release your arms down. Perfect. We're going to go through that again and then start to increase it to a flow with the pace of the breath. The shoulders back and down. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Soften your knees, swing your arms back. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, arms come down. Lovely, a little bit faster this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Soften, swing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms come down. Again, inhale up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Soften your knees, swing your arms back. You inhale back to standing. Exhale down. You can pick up the pace here if you want to. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Soften, swing, inhale up. Let's take 3 more. Exhale the arms down. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Soften, swing, inhale to standing. Exhale, arms down. Last 2. Inhale up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. Soften, swing, inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Last 1. Perfect. Roll those shoulders back. If, like me, you're further at the back of the mat, we're going to come all the way up to the top. And we're going to take a few sun salutations. So feet are hip width distance apart. Shoulders again back and down. Reach up through the crown of the head. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Extended mountain. And exhale to your forward fold. Hinge from the hips. Lovely. Inhale, halfway lift. Soften your knees. Place your hands down here. You can either step or jump back into a plank. We've got shoulders are stacked above the wrists, hips are low, core engaged. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to soften the knees down, hug your elbows in towards your body, lower your chest and chin down to the mat, or just focus on lowering with control. We're then going to inhale the heart through, lift into our cobra. So the hips are low, elbows in, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, big stretch out. Lovely. Look towards your hands. Step, hop or jump your feet to meet your wrists. We're going to inhale to a halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, crown of the head reaches forward. Exhale to a forward fold. Tuck your chin, roll up to standing. Inhale your arms all the way up with you. And we'll exhale, hands to heart center. Lovely. We're going to take a couple more rounds of that. I'm going to give you different options as we're coming down from plank, but you can keep going with the one we've just practiced there if that feels best for you. So shoulders back and down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Soften your knees, plant your hands down, step or jump back into a plank. Lovely. Jet shoulders above the wrist, core engaged, so you're knitting the rib cage in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale the knees down, elbows in, lower your chest and chin. This time you can either inhale through to cobra as we just have done, or lengthen the arms, engage the glutes, come onto the tops of the feet and hands, legs are floating into an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look towards your hands, step, hop or jump your feet to meet your wrists. We'll inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Tuck your chin, roll up to standing. Inhale your arms all the way up with you. Exhale, hands to heart center. We've got 2 more rounds. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Soften your knees, plant your hands down, step or jump back into your plank. So remember, you can lower down through knees, chest, chin here if you prefer, or we can take a chaturanga where we shift the weight forward, shoulders come above the fingertips, we're on the toes, hook your elbows in so the eyes of your elbows are shining forward. We're going to bend your elbows, aim to lower the body halfway. Now there is an option to release the knees down there first if you prefer. We'll then lower all the way down. And again, your choice of either inhaling to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. Look towards your hands. Step, hop or jump your feet to meet your wrists. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Tuck your chin, roll up to standing. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Perfect. Just double check you're up at the top of the mat. If not, we'll shuffle our weight back. Shoulders back and down. Last round. We'll inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Soften your knees, plant your hands down, step or jump back into a plank. So remember, you can lower through knees, chest, chin, or take your chaturanga. Inhale to shift the weight forward. Knees can stay up or down, elbows in. We'll exhale, lower halfway. Either release down to the mat or we can press straight up to an upward facing dog here. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, step, hop or jump your feet to meet your wrists. We'll inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Tuck your chin, roll up to standing. Inhale your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lovely. Thank you so much for joining me today and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.